Have you ever wondered which fighting style is the most dominant, or does victory come down to the fighter's skill and strategy? Then, what if I told you that by the end of this video, you'll have a real move in your arsenal, one used by pro fighters in actual combat? Welcome to the Warrior Stance, your go-to spot for fighting sports. Today, we're diving into the raw action-packed evolution of mixed martial arts, better known as MMA. From its brutal underground beginnings to the billion-dollar global spectacle it is today. But that's not all. We're breaking down the most effective fighting styles that dominate the sport, their deep-rooted origins, and how they shape modern warriors. With a bonus at the end, we'll show you a practical move you can learn and use today, whether for training, self-defense, or just impressing your friends. This video's packed with action, so strap in because we're just getting started. Picture this, a bare-knuckle karate black belt facing off against a Brazilian jiu-jitsu master in a dimly lit warehouse. No gloves, no time limit, no weight class. Sounds insane, right? This was how MMA started. In the 20th century, underground fights erupted worldwide. Fighters from different martial arts tested their skills in no-rules combat. The world wanted an answer to which martial art is truly the best. The early fights were so violent that some countries outright banned them. But from this chaos, a structured sport was born, and as MMA became popular, regulations were introduced, turning it into the global spectacle we know today. Fighters now master multiple disciplines, making them hybrid warriors, but which styles truly dominate? What do MMA legends like Georges St. Pierre and Fedor Emelianenko have in common? Well, they mastered specific styles that dominate inside the cage. Wrestling and Russian Sambo are game changers in MMA. Wrestlers control where the fight goes, and once they get you down, you're in their world. Did you know that over 50% of UFC champions have a strong wrestling background? It's the foundation of control, pressure, and takedown dominance. But, while wrestling rules the ground, kickboxing and Muay Thai rule the stand-up game. Fighters like Israel Adesanya and Alistair Overeem use devastating kicks and knees to dismantle opponents. A perfectly timed kickboxing combo ends the fight in seconds. But a fight can go from standing to the ground in an instant. Jiu-jitsu practitioners turn the tables with submissions, one mistake, and you're tapping out. Royce Gracie shocked the world in early UFCs, tapping out larger opponents with ease. His wins changed how MMA fighters trained forever. Then, what's the biggest stage for any fighter and which are the global MMA organizations where legends are made? First, we have the king of MMA promotions. The UFC, Ultimate Fighting Championship. Since 1993, it has shaped modern MMA with the best fighters, biggest events, and mind-blowing knockouts. Then, One Championship is Asia's answer to the UFC. A mix of MMA, kickboxing, and Muay Thai, showcasing the most versatile martial artists on the planet. Last but not least, Bellator MMA is home to rising stars and veterans looking for one last war. These promotions built MMA into the fastest-growing combat sport in the world, drawing millions of viewers every fight night. Now, did you know that some fighters revolutionized MMA with moves that made them nearly unbeatable? Khabib Nurmagomedov with his Dagestani handcuff technique trapped opponents in ways they couldn't escape. He went 29-0, never losing a fight. And John Jones, master of the oblique kick, a move so effective it nearly got banned. One well-placed kick and your opponent's knee is wrecked. These deadly techniques turn great fighters into legends. Now, imagine having a real fight-tested move in your arsenal, one that you can practice anytime at home. So, let's get into it. Today, we're teaching you the teep from Muay Thai, also called the push kick. First, stand in a balanced stance, with your back leg strongly planted in the ground. Then, with your leading leg, lift your knee as high as you can, and extend your leg forward in a front kick. Note that you must push with the sole of your foot. You can use it to create distance, stop aggressive opponents, or to set up other strikes. This move is easy to learn, works in real fights, and it is a perfect tool for self-defense. So we covered MMA's origins, the best fighting styles, top organizations, legendary fighters, and even gave you a move to try at home. But here's the real question. Which fighting style do you really think is the best? Drop a comment below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an episode. Thanks for joining us on the Warrior Stance. Until next time.